Okay, so it looks like New York Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted. Oh my, they just passing out indictments like candy. Let's dive into it. So, according to Damian Williams, the U.S. attorney in Manhattan, the same one that went after Sean Diddy Combs. He's not playing. His brother is not joking. He's not playing. He is like going after people. He says that Adams has been living it up over $100,000 worth of luxury travel perks. Mind you, Adams said that he was about cleaning up the city, but now he's fighting 5 counts of a federal indictment and for getting bribery, fraud, and illegal foreign campaign donations. Man, I was hoping this wasn't the case. Listen, he has a look. He has a look of shiesty government official. He reminds me of the mayor from The Chi. Y'all remember the mayor from The Chi? He reminds me of that guy. But he was also, wasn't he the police chief? Come on, man. He law enforcement, former law enforcement. You got to do better. I hope this stuff isn't true, but for the feds to come after him and this man, they got something. They got some type of evidence. You have to. Now, apparently, it's all kicked off back when Adams was running things in Brooklyn, but it also carried over into his reign as the mayor. They're looking into whether or not he's getting a little too cozy with the Turkish government. The Turkish government. Jeez Louise. I really hope no Diddy stuff comes out of this, because he did give Diddy the keys to the city and hear that they're buddies, they're chummy. He's also friends with, now that I think about it, wait a minute. Isn't Eric Adams isn't he also great friends with Bishop Lamar Whitehead, who's in jail? Isn't he in jail right now? I went to jail for some crap. Oh, man, he's just so caught up with some of the wrong individuals as mayor of this major city. But let's continue. Free flights. He got free flights on Turkish Airlines, bougie hotels, and gourmet meals on someone else's dime. He even took a flight to France that detoured through Istanbul just to make sure that, his purse was working. I guess he was testing it out. Why is a New York mayor making all these international trips, foreign trips? He doing that much foreign work with other folks outside of New York? When it came out that he was taking these free flights, he said the man's now, he tried to hide the gifts or make it seem as though he had paid for them themselves, according to the indictment. And he also deleted messages to cover his actions. Now, the value of the gifts exceeded over $100,000, according to the prosecutors. Now, in exchange for this is in exchange for the perks, he, as mayor, pressured officials at the New York Fire Department to open a new Turkish consular building in Manhattan, despite fire inspection issues. A fire department official who was overseeing the building's fire safety assessment said he was told he would lose his job if he did not follow the mayor's order. As Adams' prominence and power grew, his foreign national benefactors sought to cash in on their corrupt relations with him. Particularly in 2021, it became clear that Adams would become New York City's mayor. This is according to the indictment. Adams agreed, providing favorable treatment in exchange for the illicit benefits he received. My goodness. So early this morning, yesterday, federal agents searched the official residence of Mr. Adams. At about 6 a.m. on Thursday, a dozen men and women dressed in business attire arrived in SUVs outside of the entrance of Gracie Mansion, the mayor's official residence on the Upper East Side. Many agents were still at Gracie Mansion later in the morning when some of the mayor's top advisors and his former chief counsel, Brendan McGuire, walked inside. Now, Adams' lawyer, Alex Spiro, issued a statement on Thursday stating that the agents had come for the mayor's phone, even though investigators had taken some electronic devices from him last year. I remember that. Y'all remember that when they took his phone last year? They're taking more devices. Hopefully he cleared them out. On Wednesday night, a lot of elected officials called for Adams to resign, including several Democrats running against him in next year's Democratic primary. The governor, Kathy Hochul, has the power to remove him from office, though, and she has yet to comment on the indictment. I think they're pretty friends. They're kind of chummy, aren't they? I don't know. But he, of course, has proclaimed his innocence. And, of course, he's not going to fess up, just like Trump isn't fessing up, just like Diddy isn't fessing up. They don't fess up. No, they never fess up. They take it to the grave that they're innocent. So we shall see what happens. And if he does resign, then acting mayor would be Jumaane Williams, the city's public advocate currently. But this is going to be, we're going to follow this. We're going to see how this unfolds. Let me know what you think. I'm Lamb. This is The Media. Peace out.